Alright. I'm going to do my weekly facial or bi-weekly facial. Yeah. It's a bit overdue this time around. This is Noxema. Y'all know this bottle. This is always the base. This is always the foundation. I usually start with this. This is like super nostalgic too. Reminds me of when I was younger. My mama always had this in the house. Either my mom or my grandma. They kept these. They didn't do nothing else with their face. They had this. This and the, I haven't seen it in a while. I don't know if they still sell it. The St. Ives, the apricot scrub. That stuff used to work amazing for my face. Like I have super dry skin. So especially good for like if you have a lot of clogged pores, things of that nature. Or oily skin too. My skin didn't start getting like super oily until I was older, and it's still not like overly oily. It's just in certain areas like my chin, my nose, and like right here in the T-zone. Everything else is like dry, like a fucking dragon. I usually don't use this for this part. I usually use my fingers because I like to touch it. And I could get the coverage a bit better. Well, whenever I do my spa days and I do my facials, this is usually the number one thing that I start with. During the week, I have like some different face cleansers that I use, but for the start of like a full-on facial, this is always number one. I think that'll do. I don't have my glasses on or contacts in, so if it's not perfect, oh fucking well. Bitch can't see. I can see well enough to do what I'm doing, but what is that? Oh, I got a phone call. I'll be back. Alright. Phone call took longer than I expected, so I went ahead and showered and took the Noxema off. I don't really need to do much else today. I'd say I'm kind of sad because I really want to go through the whole fucking spiel, but my face is a little dry now. But you can see the pores all tightened up. The skin looks much smoother than it did. So I'm just gonna do a little. Which one do I want? I don't want the regular mask. I want the hyaluronic acid mask. Peace and blessings. Enjoy your rest. Yeah, I'm gonna do the hyaluronic acid gel mask. I probably should do the rose one. I'm gonna do the rose one. I'll be back. I'm gonna do the rose mask. Be back. All right. Yeah. I'll do the rose gel face mask and a little lip scrub. Let's see. I don't want to do the lip scrub first. Now, this is some old satin lips from Mary Kay. So lip mask, if you can see it. This stuff had us in a chokehold for years. But I think this and the hand stuff is one of the only things or few things that I have left. This stuff. It's perfect, especially if you smoke. You need to scrub those lips. Tighten your lips a bit. And scrub, scrub, scrub. I like the other side too. It's like a little massage. Get the blood flowing back through your lips. I'm gonna let that sit while I put this rose mask on. Yeah, I got a really nice sugar scrub here, but I don't need it right now, so I'll save it for another day. And that one's one of the ones I made by myself on my own. Some of these other products I get from my Ipsy bags every month. But I'll probably get back into making my scrubs and facial masks and stuff either before Christmas or right at the top of the new year. Alright, gotta take these off again. This feels so good on my face. It's cool. Even without my glasses, I can see my lips look like a crackhead's lips. All ashy and dry. It's okay, it's just a scrub. And this is pretty much just a hydrating mask. I've already done a pore tightening with the Noxema. So let's just bring back some of the moisture in my face. So I'm not looking gray like the gross sisters from Proud Family. Nobody wants that. At least I don't. You don't have to put this much on either. I just like the way it feels. So I overdo it all. Did I get my nose good? Alright, that's enough. I'll wash these. Oh, and I rinse this off my face. But once I get this off of my lips, I have this rose infused lip oil to put on my lips as well. It feels so good. I wear this all the time underneath my regular lip balm. So I'm gonna let this sit for a while, and I'm gonna put my glasses back on because I'm gonna scroll while it sits, and I'll be back once I rinse this off. All right, so I was gonna do this off camera, but it's a little bit of holy water from the cathedral in New Orleans. So I got a bowl of water, a bowl of hot water. It's probably warm now. Washcloth. Just gonna place it in there. I'm gonna take this off on camera. This is what I would normally do anyway. When the water is like super hot or like really warm, I just take this and place it over my face and let it sit. And then just wipe the mask off my face. Especially like when I use like a peppermint mask or something that like smells really good, very aromatherapy-ish. I like to do this and then just inhale while the cloth is over my face. So kind of like opens my pores as well as it's a bit easier to get the mask off, especially if it's like a one that kind of dries. It's much easier than standing over the sink. One of these days, I'm gonna get all the stuff that I really want for my facial, like the steamer and all of that good stuff. Wipe the scrub off my lips. Do it one more time. Should be off completely. I know I'm kind of whispering in these videos because it's bedtime around here, so I don't want to wake anybody up. And since I didn't do this earlier, just keeping my voice down just a bit, just out of respect. extra scrubby scrub on my chin and my nose. Okay. Put this to the side. Now, if I was gonna do an exfoliation, I would use this bowl, and I place like lavender, rose petals, marigold in there, and then I'll put like boiling hot water from the kettle into the bowl on top of the herbs, and then I'll hold my face over the bowl with a towel over my head so the steam can like open my pores up before I do the exfoliation, and it smells so good. Okay, before I do anything else, we're gonna use this lip oil. This is rose infused lip oil. Just gonna put a little on my lips. Rub it in. It feels so good. It smells good too. So, what else do I want? What is this? This is a setting mist. This coconut setting mist by e.l.f. Sprayed a little bit of this on my face. I do usually have a fan too, but I didn't bring it over here. That I kind of fan my face with. And I think I had the oil with me. It's a face oil from e.l.f. too. I don't think I brought it here though. Oh, yes I did. This stuff is really thick, so I don't like to use too much. See, right there, that's too much. I'm going to put a few drops on the tip of my fingertips. Alright, get a little bit more. Yeah. You put this and always rub it upwards, not down. Of course, they always tell you rub down, you bring wrinkles, but I know black don't crack, but I still don't like to rub my face downwards too much, my skin. Make sure I get that on my nose good. And let's see. Okay. Now tomorrow I'll probably take care of my eyebrows. Just do a little trim. Like I have these little peaks right here. They look like they're gross, so I'll trim those down and use a little bit of brow gel to keep them in place. But that, I believe, is all. I'm finished for the night. So it's just a simple skincare routine, at least for my face. It's just a little spa self-care ritual I do usually once every week or once every 2 weeks. See, I have all these other products and stuff, but I didn't need them today, so maybe next time I'll go live and I'll use those. But that's all. this go round, I don't even know if y'all actually watched the entirety of this video, but if you did and you stayed around, thank you so much. I'll see y'all later. Oh, and another thing, keep your hands out of your face. Your hands touch everything. They're dirty, they're filthy. I'm sure you're washing your hands, at least I hope you're washing your hands, but still, you pick up everything with your hands. Unless you're cleaning your face, keep your hands out of your face, please.